Good morning from beautiful St. George. I'm walking to a coffee shop. They're not even open yet. I don't have the car. I'm going to work a little bit this morning. I got a lot of work to do. A lot of emails, a lot of phone calls to make, and a lot of accounting and following up on projects that needs to get done. I don't think I'll train today. We'll see. We'll see how I do. I'm supposed to run, but I got to get the work in because I have a lot of projects that I want to push forward. Economic goals are just as important as fitness goals. I have really big, huge economic goals, like multi-million-dollar economic goals. Keep believing, keep dreaming, keep setting the bar really high, keep your standards really high for yourself. Don't hold anyone to that standard. Just hold yourself to the standard and execute. With example, the way you live your life and how you work will lead others. You don't need to go and try to manage people, just lead them. Get in there and do it, and by your actions they will follow you. They will follow a leader that's willing to go put themselves way out there. Life and working in teams and building teams and keeping teams together and forming more stronger teams and firing people from teams, and right, so executing and achieving a goal or mission requires teams and good teams, but it also requires, number one, a really great leader. How do I form a great team? Number one, are they quick to follow up? Do they have the answers to the questions that I'm asking? Like, if I'm hiring somebody, they need to be an expert in what they're doing, what I'm hiring them to do. I don't want to hire somebody and I have to train them or teach them how to do the job. So I'm going to ask them questions. I'm going to interview them along the way, along the process. So if I hire them, I like them. Number one, I can get along with them. Number three, can they execute? So just knowing how to do the work, but actually doing the work is really important. So can they execute? Do they execute? Do they execute on a mission? Do they know the mission? Also, developing good teams and accomplishing a mission or a goal. Everybody needs to be on the same page. So communication from the leader top down needs to be critically important. It is the most important thing, because most troops don't know what the hell they're doing. When you ask them what's the mission, what's the goal, and they're just like, I don't know, I'm just working, doing my job. So as a leader, you got to make sure everybody knows, and you got to communicate it in ways to everybody on your team. So from the top of the top, conversations are different than the people who are actually doing the work, maintenance or administrative assistants. So the way you're going to communicate is going to be differently. You're accountable. You're accountable. You're responsible. So if something goes wrong, you are responsible. Number one, it's up to you as a leader or the one in charge to take full responsibility, right? And communicate effectively and efficiently to everyone on the team that you have failed or that you messed up. Communicate that, because if you don't take responsibility by just admitting to your teams or the people that you are working with that you messed up, you don't build any trust. They don't respect you, basically, because you don't show respect to them by admitting that you screwed up and you blew it. Incredible sunrise over there to the east. This is a little downtown square, St. George. You guessed it, I'm still walking. Keep on hitting it on managing people. In order to do anything significant, anything of scale, you need people. I read a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. One trick I use to win influence and build rapport with people and trust is using a person's name in a conversation as much as I can. There's nothing sweeter or sounding so much more better than a person's name. A person loves to hear their name, so when you use it, they feel good, they feel comfortable, they feel personal with you. They can build their trust. A big worthy title to aspire towards. Okay, that is one of the most important things you can do, because people don't want to really let you down. When they know that you think very highly of them, they really don't want to let you down. So the better you become as a person, the better you can handle other people.